ex in Hollywood sitting in front of one cool-ass mother.
You can say that on the radio?
I think he's talking about me.
Oh.
And
Yeah.
Samuel Jackson.
Okay. Yeah.
Samuel Jackson, how are you, sir?
I'm cool as a mother.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess so.
You are.
Those
Yeah,
are some cool purple shoes, I got to tell you. I saw those
thank
from
you very
across
much.
the
We are
room.
looking at no. Those are hush puppies, purple
Yeah,
hush puppies.
totally, yeah.
Now
Those
I
are
have
Mac.
seen every color but purple. You can only get those in L.A.
Really?
Purple hush puppies. You
I've
can't
never
get
seen
those
purple hush
anywhere else.
puppies
Oh, come
anywhere.
on.
With the matching purple socks.
Oh, totally.
Man,
Gotta go the distance.
That is, I believe that is what's called fly.
Yeah, when you step into space, you know. Step in
Are
that
you
space,
a,
you gotta step all the way in it.
Are you a
That's
clothes
right.
horse?
People tell me I am.
Yeah.
I can be, yeah.
That looks good.
Thank you.
When's the last time you were in Atlanta?
Last weekend,
What were you doing there?
I came to Morehouse and Spelman's graduation.
They always bring you back, don't they? Just about every year.
No. I was there because our best friend's son graduated from Morehouse,
Oh,
and
gotcha.
our goddaughter graduated from Spelman, so we were there for that. And my wife's on the board of directors of Spelman. She's
Where
from
did you
Atlanta.
live when you were in Atlanta?
We actually lived on 7th Street between Piedmont and Juniper.
Oh, so
On
you were
7th
downtown.
We were totally
Piedmont and
downtown.
Juniper.
But my wife grew up in Collier Heights on Crescendo.
Now, do you go back? You must have family there still, I'm guessing.
Well, my mom's
A
still
lot.
in Chattanooga,
Okay.
and my wife's family is still on Crescendo, so we still go back. We're there 3-4 times a
Where
year.
do you like to go at night when you're in Atlanta? What kind of? I
Any
mean, I'm
favorite
guessing because you've got
restaurants or-
family, you probably don't hang at clubs, but
Magic City. I don't know. Let me see.
restaurants and stuff.
Magic
City.
Actually, I don't know the names of half the restaurants I actually go to. People call us, we go out with them. I don't even look. I just go in, I eat.
Fish market.
Yeah, the
Bones.
usual.
Yeah,
The usual.
Yeah, the usual
Prime.
places. And I go by the Alliance because Kenny Leon's one of my best friends. So I'm
He's
always by
fantastic.
there, and he's always taking me out places. We play golf together.
He'll give it
Samuel,
to
of
you.
all your movies, which one are you the most proud of? Can you pinpoint one?
I'd have to say East Bayou right now.
You produced that?
Yeah, a good friend of mine directed it, and it turned out to be the most successful independent film of last year. So I'm really proud.
Critically
of it.
acclaimed.
Yeah.
Which one do you regret the most? One you did and you went, man, why'd I do that?
Or maybe it didn't come out like you thought it was.
Well, there are a
gonna
few
come
of
out.
them that came out like I didn't think they were going to come out.
Yeah. You know,
That's a crapshoot.
Is there not one you could pick?
Well, the one that I'm most disappointed that didn't make a ton of money, that is a really good film, is The Long Kiss Goodnight. Because I actually think the studio kind of made a mistake when they tried to advertise it to 15 to 25-year-old males rather than advertising it to women. Because it's a fabulous women's film. And
Right.
every woman that's discovered it on video is like, when did they make this movie? This movie
Right.
is wonderful.
Were you happy with Sphere?
I was happy doing it.
I loved it.
Yeah, I had a good
I had a
time
good time
doing
watching
it.
that.
And being able to work with Dustin and Sharon was, really a joy. I'm not sure that the film translated well for audiences, or a lot of audiences, because folks aren't geared to going to the movies and thinking these days. And it almost turned out to be a monster movie without a monster.
right.
And that was disturbing to too many people. But my daughter, my 16-year-old, thought it was a fabulous film because she
I enjoyed
hadn't
it.
seen but a few films where you actually had to go and use your mind.
I loved Jackie Brown. I was a
thank
big
you.
Who
fan of
didn't
that
love
movie.
Jackie Brown?
Big fan
Most
of that
of
movie.
America.
Come on.
It's too bad. It was a great
well,
movie.
It got mixed reviews.
Everybody wanted Quentin to make Pulp Fiction 2, and they had expectations of the
Right.
film that they didn't think Quentin met, and they didn't give him the right to make a different kind of film. The film's doing fabulous in Europe because they love it and they respect Quentin's filmmaking abilities, and it's a very good film for the type of film that it is.
Loved it. And working with De Niro must have been a great kick. I mean, you
Awesome.
can't beat that.
Awesome.
Quentin is getting ripped to shreds on Broadway right now. I don't know if you've seen any of
I
the
saw the
reviews.
show.
The reviews have not been kind.
What'd
Yeah,
you
I know.
think?
He,
I enjoyed it, no matter what they say about it. The show sold out till Labor Day, and the kids are going and they're enjoying the show. They're actually treating it like it's Scream.
yeah.
And it's a very campy show. And it took a lot of guts for him to do that, having never done a play in his life, to go to New York, go to Broadway, and do this show. And I told him, frankly, I said, you're a Hollywood icon, and you're going to New York into an elitist situation where, people really don't think Quentin can act anyway.
Yeah.
And when he went into that situation, I told him, all those critics bought a brand new pencil, they put your name on it, and they put it to the side.
Right.
And the day after you open, you're going to read some horrible things about yourself.
You've had some phenomenal kills in your movies. I mean, you have blown away some guys with the best of them in your movies. What was your favorite quality kill of all your movies?
Quality kill.
I didn't actually realize that I'd killed De Niro until my wife said that to me about
And
Jackie Brown. Because I always looked at it like I was killing Lewis.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and all of a sudden it was like, oh, you're right.
And it was cold.
I killed De Niro. And it was a really, like, cold shooting because that was his boy.
Right,
and
right
in
in
a
front.
fit, you know, it's one of those crimes of passion.
Well, Coolio just came by here, and we have one last thing before you go. It's called the Fish Quiz. And Coolio is now the champion of the Fish Quiz. What it is, it's easy. 15 seconds to name as many fish as you can. Anything underwater counts.
Yeah, anything in the water.
Coolio is
he
on your
nailed
champ.
15. He beat John Popper from Blues Traveler, who was the champ.
Okay.
So on your mark, get set, go.
Barracuda, trout, shark, manta ray, octopus, squid, crab, lobster, sturgeon, eel.
10.
That was very
That's not
good.
bad.
That was awesome.
That's top percentile.
Oh, okay.
That's way up there. Thank you very much, Samuel
Thank you.
Jackson.
Thank you.
Jackson.
That was new.
The best of the morning X. 99X.